Welcome everybody to another episode of No Leftovers and Rewind the Times. Hope everybody's having a great week and weekend. Everybody's enjoying the holiday, having a great Halloween. Next up, it's Turkey Day. We're gonna wobble till we gobble gobble. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I love that Thanksgiving. Actually, we have a very special episode coming up because one of our favorite movies that we love to watch is Thanksgiving. Today we come on today and we want to continue our Friday the 13th series, and today we're going to talk about Part 9, which it's not called Friday the 13th Part 9 because New Line, New Line bought the rights off of Paramount. So this movie is called Jason Goes to Hell the Final Friday, and it actually works out perfect because Gutter Garbs, Colston Stand Up, Gutter Garbs brought my pre-order in, and it's Jason Goes to Hell the Final Friday. No, right there. I sit down, Colson. I love Jason's look. I actually love Jason's look in this movie. Unfortunately, this movie to me, um, it's just this movie's actually kind of trash. I hate to say that. I can watch any Jason movie. This one I can too, but I have a really hard time. Now Colson's not gonna do a lot of talking because Colson's got really bad chap lips, really bad chap lips. Having a hard time speaking. So, he will talk a little bit, but it's gonna be mostly mainly me. So we sat down and watched this movie the other night, and what's cool about this movie is the beginning. The beginning is actually kind of cool. How this lady, this undercover FBI agent, she gets Jason pretty much onto the lake in one of the cabins. She tries to trap him. She tries to get him out of hiding, and they blow him up. They blow his body up, and they're like, "Yeah, man, Jason's on his way to hell, this and that." And all of a sudden, they bring his body, his corpse, to the hospital, and the guy who's doing the autopsy or whatever it is on him sees his heart starts pumping, and he starts eating his heart. And basically, whoever eats his heart, they get this like little demon devil, and it consoles them. And then when they look in the mirror, they see Jason. That part's cool. That part I liked. But what I don't like is how can you give us a Friday the 13th movie and not have Jason in it? That's why we watched the movie.
And that's probably why it's not called Friday the 13th.
No. That's not why. It's not called Friday the 13th because New Line bought the rights off of Paramount. What's weird about this movie is that it reminds me of Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. It should never been called the Halloween movie because Michael Myers was never in it, and that's why with all the drawback that came from that movie, that's why Part 4 is the return of Michael Myers because everybody wanted Michael Myers back. With this movie is you have the first 15 minutes of Jason, the last 15 minutes of Jason, and a bunch of weird, strange garbage in between. This movie also has this movie also has something. This movie also has its lead character is a guy, John LeMay's in this movie. It's just a really odd movie, man. Dating Creighton Dukes in this movie. There's one scene where he's sitting down doing an interview, and the lady's like, "Well, I'm gonna ask you a question, and give me the first answer in your mind." And she's like, "Well, when you think of Jason Voorhees, I think of a hot dog going down a ramp, or a little girl in a pink tutu." Like, this fucking movie is just really weird. The Necro books in it from the Army of Darkness. It's just a weird movie, and the only cool scenes are the beginning where you get to see Jason, and in the end when he dies and his sister does this kick to his chest, and he dies, and then you see the hands of hell come up and pull him down, and at the very end it's this setup to Freddy face Jason as Freddy's glove comes up and toward Jason's mask, which was everybody went nuts for that. But besides the beginning and the end, there's a lot of filler that just stinks. So I know Colson didn't like it either. We both watch it. We can watch any Jason movie. Can I watch this movie again? Of course I can. Will I? No. I'm watching it only for the review of this channel. Do I own it? Yes, I do. Do I want to see a toy made? Yes, I do. So Colson, I know you can't talk too much, but real quick, my questions I always like to ask you, and I still want to ask these questions. If you could rate this movie 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
4.
Yep, I'd say a 4. A 3.2, 3.5.
4 or 5?
Yeah, I'm not even giving it a 5. I would be like a 3. I just don't like the storyline. And if they made it a toy figure, would you get it? Yep, yeah, me too. I actually want this toy figure. I love his look. This one also has the mask that you can tell over the years it's been around his head, so it's like more synced into his skull. He's got the back of his head's bubbling. He's got pieces of hair hanging. Awesome look, terrible deliver. So, alright, guys. So we got one more other video we're gonna talk about after this.
Favorite kill.
Yeah, we got one more video we're gonna talk after this. But real quick, Colston, in the movie, what is your favorite kill in the movie? Which,
So when they were in the doing like that little shop, and that girl that put the baby in like that little thing, like when she got like when the killer that like ate the heart, he had like a pole and like but the girl got a pole, tried to stab the killer. The killer like blocked it and it went through her stomach.
Oh, okay.
I like that kill.
My favorite kill is when the couple is in the tent and they're messing around, and it's like a street sign goes right through her chest and then up and splits her in half. And what's funny about that scene is that couple was actually a real couple, and during the making of the movie they actually broke up. And either the guy or the girl, I can't remember in the documentary, they actually hated each other, so they actually had to become fake lovers after they just broke up, and I thought it was funny. So, all right, Colston, we got one more video, guys, coming. Then we're gonna continue our Jason. We have 3 more Jasons. We have Jason 10, which is like Jason Goes to Space, Freddy-based Jason, and then the reboot. So we got Jason Part 10, which I do like. I actually do like Jason Part 10. Jason Part 10
They made
has
a reboot of Jason.
Yeah. Jason Part 10. Jason Part 10 has some really, really cool kills. It has Uber Jason in it. It has some really cool kills. Freddy vs. Jason obviously is iconic. That's a good movie. And then the reboot, the 2009 reboot, which I absolutely love. Derek Mears kills it playing Jason. So, hey guys, we got one more video coming. But everybody have a blessed day. Colston, what do you say?
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And say some blessings, guys. Let's hopefully make Colston feels better. He looks like he's really hot. He's really hurting today. So, hey, everybody, take care. Take care. Remember God first, family, and peace.
Deuces.
Take care, guys. God bless.